Всем привет, продолжаю проходить Марс Варслокс.
The access looks blocked for the moment.
I'm glad we see things this...
What do you mean?
We don't need...
It's just that you never know. Someday
That's a strange way of looking at things.
The access looks blocked for the moment.
Bloody vermin! Fucking slackers! They should never be left wandering around the village anyway. Gotta leash train them. Stealing our stocks? Maybe we should have mentioned we wanted tamed mutants, not a bunch of wild beasts or damn robbers. We should just make an example of them. Kill them! That's all they deserve! Bloody vermin! Fucking slackers!
Hi.
Sorry, but it's not a...
What's going...
Those bloody mutants stole some of our food. Not like they deserve to get put down, damn, and...
I can go see them. Work this...
That would be great! We need to get back with them, but, if you could avoid killing them...
Roy, I find this man a little too extreme.
I'll do my best.
Well, hey, another...
Yeah.
No. It's even becoming a regular thing with all those technomancers and their guards who showed up. But you're a civilian.
What's wrong?
They found a dead kid in the village. Pretty girl, and it wasn't natural. Looked like a relic. But some guy said no, it was too new. Fact remains that now people are looking over their shoulders.
I get the feeling I've heard this somewhere before.
Well, apart from technomancers, guards, keeps to himself pretty much. But he's being...
I heard about this story.
Find him ourselves and make him pay for all that?
You're not a farmer.
True.
Not at all. Takes all kinds.
But what's wrong?
Since I've been here, things have been getting worse and worse. I'm supposed to so we're short of everything. But we should already have our
It's pretty basic, but...
Thank you. That's real good of you.
Where's the field?
I'll mark it on your map. More for you to tell me.
Might not be... You been here?
Well, not really.
I gotta go.
Hey, a new face.
Any...
Bah! A really important group of technomancers showed up here not too long ago. Nobody knows too much about what they're doing out there, but we...
Show me what you have.
With pleasure.
Да, эта одежда техника определенно лучше. Ее и оставлю. Да. Остальное продам.
Hey, you're back.
Show me what you...
With
Так, продать. Медная труба, да? Одежда рабочего. Кожаная форма. Норм. Сохранить. Теперь уж я получше одет. Не намного, но получше. Так. Куда бы пойти? Даже не знаю. Какой квест главнее вообще? Какой квест главнее? Пойду, наверное, кладно робить. Да. О. Интересно, с ними надо будет драться или нет. Не хотелось бы, но... Так, сохраним. Ух. Ё-моё, сколько тут бегать не, да? Без карт я запутался. Мне кажется, он с теми чуваками может... Возможно, придется драться. Так, посмотрим. Так ли это или нет? Да не, вроде не нападают. Странно. Это вот эти мутанты что-то там украли.
Can we do something? Where are you from?
We are from...
Yeah, I see where Good Source is. Pretty...
We know hydroponics. Good Source is
I didn't know they were using you as special. How's it going with the village?
not very good, but it is not our fault. So we ask, and they hit us. We ask for more, but we are hungry.
I see.
Can we do something?
You know Green Hope well? Can you tell me?
We do not know it. Only the men know. Better than the others we know.
I gotta go.
Ну и зачем я с ним говорил? Ни квестов не дал, ничего особо не рассказал.
Where did you put what you stole?
The mutants must eat.
Explain yourself.
The men were given much stock. They also received the mutants. The mutants must eat too. Otherwise we die. Like the men. They have enough to eat. Why
Логично.
they give us nothing?
Okay, I get it. I know. Maybe I can help you balance things up a bit.
We do not understand. You are a man.
Yes, I'm aware of that, thanks. Alright, I'll see what I can do. I'll say you already ate what you took. I'll probably have to tell him that I punished you too, but you'll have to play along.
This is unexpected, man.
Yes?
Many of us are sick. May the man forget.
Well, just tell me about it instead of...
If the man could also find...
I'll see what I can...
Thank you. Can we help the man?
Where are you?
Yes, but here we...
What do you...
We had to move...
I think...
Oh, no.
Gotta...
Hello, man.
Any...
It's a place to growl.
I have to...
Did man go to...
How do you know that?
We know many. We are...
What are you talking...
You must...
All right. You say...
We already... We hit...
You must know.
We know something. We don't...
I'm going.
Yes?
Я куда идти, я уже запутался.
Took care of your problem.
Really?
Sorry, I couldn't get the food back.
Oh, shit. We're gonna be struggling.
You still got enough to survive.
All the same. Those filthy animals need to be taught a...
Done deal. I took care of...
Well, that's good to hear. Thank you, I suppose.
There is the man.
Yeah, but here, keep it to yourselves. If anyone sees you have it, you'll get in big trouble.
Of course, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. The man is great and generous.
Thank you. Nah, I lied to the villagers. You're not supposed to have any food and you've been...
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You know anything about the...
Those magic men don't come here. But we know that we think they are looking.
colonists?
Yes. Green Hope is old.
I see. I heard about a shadow line being built around...
Yes. Some of our... There would seem to be other.
The technomancers were carrying out experiments.
No, man. Those of ours.
Where are you from?
Most of us came here at this before we...
I have to...
Так, все. Ладно. Меч, ты уже давно не дрался. Соскучился прям по дракам. Охота испытать новое оружие и броню. Не, я вижу, что не намного лучше, но все равно хочется глянуть. Ух, ни хрена себе. Блять, не дают использовать. Бля, как я этого монстра буду мочить, я не знаю. Бля, какой же он, сука, здоровый. Бля, 50 атака, 50 защита или что это написано? Ну, понять. Жестко, наконец. Королева мутант. Я говорю еще, что давно драк не было. И тут, сука, здесь королева мутант. Ну класс. О. Технология. Классная вещь. Если б не она, я бы эту толпу не перебил. Один этот взрыв чего стоит. Дыдыщ и все. И просто мутанты лежат от ключки. Так. Стройплощадка там. Угу. О! Блин. Пойду что ли к сопротивлению пока что. Фермер подождет. Фермер подождет. Я, наверное, все равно по сюжету туда еще вернусь. Бля. Какого хуя ты вытащил эту хрень? О, кто там? Какой-то новый мутант. На собаку похож. А, это собака есть, по-моему. Ну да. Собака и есть. О!
Hey, Roy. I heard about the kid. I'm real sorry.
Well, I was expecting a technomancer, and here we have two. Two.
Who would I betray you to? The source is after me too. Just like Roy.
Написано, кстати, что она покинула
for you, Roy.
мой отряд. И тут она уже тоже. Ой,
We can save the
откуда ж она взялась?
kid. I heard he died
Бля,
despite
какая
the fight.
ебанутая игра все-таки.
I know you were close. I imagine that gives you a good
Несовершенная,
reason to fight on our
недоработанная.
side. Revenge.
То она покинула отряд, то она уже с главным героем. Чё, блядь?
We've got work here.
Откуда она взялась?
Work. And it's time to get down to it.
Here, really. There are two of our people who look like they're keeping an eye on something, but what's so special about Greenhope, apart from the mass grave?
As you know, we are mainly trying to counter the technomancers. But through prisoners that were freed during the attack on the train, we found out they'd opened a worksite in the camp. They said a large group came here and seemed real excited. Seeing as they're only interested in power, there's got to be something here that could make them powerful. We can't let them have it, so we're going to destroy the site. There's a gas line crossing it.
It's a pretty simple approach, but no matter.
I'm listening.
How did you come?
No, I wasn't in the militia. I thought the alliance with the techno... A lot of my friends were in it, though. People who really believed in what wisdom promised. That after the war, in fact, to be honest, obviously, when the militia got almost wiped out after the victory, I understood we had to do... I'm listening.
You got drafted?
Yeah, and I fought too, but I was lucky. I was part of the reserve...
А что теперь качать, я даже не знаю. В принципе, техно... Ветка техномага, я вроде все качнул, что хотел, самое нужное. Это молнию, это... Что там еще? Ну, молния. Вот эта волна. Все, что хотел, качнул. Что теперь еще качать? Не знаю, заряженное оружие. Ну, такое себе. Щит может качнуть, да? Ну, я не уверен, не знаю. Ой, здоровье бы не помешало, конечно. Здоровье бы не помешало. Я вот одного не могу понять, зачем тут нужны перки на скрытность? Зачем? Ты приходишь в какую-то локацию, да? Там уже полно NPC. И они стоят так, что убить хотя бы одного NPC так, чтобы не видели остальные, невозможно. Они просто толпой стоят в одном месте. Ну, иногда бывает один там делает обход. И то он так делает обход, что другие NPC его видят. Как, зачем нужны перки на скрытность? Что-то застигнутого врага врасплох. Что, блядь? Какого застигнутого врага врасплох? Я только подхожу к этим врагам, они уже мне видят и кидаются на меня. Какой, блядь, застигнутого врасплох? Вообще какая-то бесполезная ветка. Бессмысленная. Тупая вообще. Зачем она нужна? Непонятно. Вот это вот интересно. Вот из гвоздемета можно критический урон наносить. И больше урона. Меньше компонентов на гвозди. Вот это реально интересный перк, честно говоря. Вот это я взял. Но надо качать другие навыки, блин. Реально интересная хрень. Песок в глаза тоже интересная хрень. Так. Отбивание ударов, по-моему, хрень. Максимальный запас здоровья тоже еще, честно говоря, интересная эта вещь. Качнуть, что ли? Ну, мне не помешает. Не помешает запас здоровья. Так. Опять на стройплощадку идти. Марку, Мэри, упорство. Диверсию, так, ну, ясно. То есть без диверсии не будет развития сюжета.
Roy, I wanted to...
Thanks, man.
I think you had...
How did you...
I found...
In the end, Why not talk?
I was afraid you'd abandon me to the...
Listen, I'm sorry, Mary. I know some girls are abused. How did you...
My master at the time, I found myself on a battlefield.
Go on.
I was so afraid I fell into a trench. Some men, and then their officer showed up. It was Sean. He seemed really strict. In fact, I know that he had to fight to keep me.
Why not talk to me about it?
I was afraid you'd abandon me to the source. Of course, there are good masters there, but there are also... Anyway, I often served them.
Listen, I'm sorry, Mary. I know some... You must have a virtue name.
Right. I was called Mercy, but the name no longer means anything to me. Even if Sean used me, he's the one who called me Mary. Just...
I understand. I'm not gonna lecture you. Let's get back to... Have you already...
No, never. I heard about it, of course. The battles here were so big.
I want to tell you... Later, Mary.
Hey, Roy. You need me?
I wanted... You ever go to Green?
Yeah, ages ago. It's changed a lot since then.
What do you...
You're more like them, Roy.
I'm listening.
If you had something a bit questionable to do, somewhere big, but I figure they're getting...
There's something... I wanted... There's something... Later.
Hello, Roy.
Come with me.
It would be...
Вернуться, что ли? Сдать квест. Потому что мало ли, вдруг он потом не будет сдаваться. Не хочу рисковать. Мне кажется, он должен сдаться, но на всякий случай я лучше его сдам сейчас.
So,
Yeah, I killed them.
thank you so...
Thanks.
Что за награда? Это еще и 20 сыворотки. Ну, ладно. Сойдет. Хотя, конечно, мочить такие толпы, как я мочил, нелегко. Ну ладно. Кажется, еще будет драка. О, да. Ой. Я мутантов легче мочил. Фу. Не надо, да. Я правильно делаю, что пошел по ветке здоровья. Надо еще здоровье. Жесть. Они это хп сносят просто за секунды, блядь. Во, блядь, сильный. Блин. Опять драка сейчас будет. Запишем. Ладно. А как он меня швыряет, если я... А меня за что, блядь? И сама себя еще убила, блядь, дура. А не базирует ты, парень, стрелять это? Нифига, где она там? Ничего себе лута. Там можно и подраться, и ресов поднабрать. Сейчас. Моя мать. Ну как вот остался играть?
So that's it. A whole mess of pre-turmoil artifacts. Kind of explains the Technomancer's excitement.
This is fascinating. We should study these more closely.
It's not really the time, Mary. We could get seen any second, and if we draw too much attention from the Technomancers, our mission doesn't stand a chance.
One thing is definitely certain. The treasures here are worth dying for. There's so much. Who wouldn't start a war?
Какое-то сокровище, блин. Что сокровище?
Technomancers? Absolutely.
Непонятно, что, блин, какая-то труба, блин. Вот и бред. Что это такое? Наверное, техномаги. Это кто?
So, how's the...
Yes, the site's been destroyed. They might try to start digging again, but it'll take them months to clear all that away.
Perfect. I have to admit I didn't expect you to be so efficient. Seems Judy was right. Thanks for joining the fight. We have to get together with other members of the Resistance in the agricultural zone.
All right.
Hey, Roy, you want something?
I won't.
Неужели они хотят его убить? Ну только пусть попробуют. Меня убили. Пока что что-то есть. Какая-то цель. Упс. Да уж. Облава.
Don't move. You're all under arrest.
Shit! Someone talked! Get out of here! Holy shit! The bastards! We almost bought it there. I can't thank you enough, Roy. Without your skills...
We were lucky. If there'd been more of them, I couldn't have done a thing. Their leader had this pass on him. It may come in handy.
It will. Listen, this meeting was a secret.
And how do you figure on finding out who the bastard is?
It must lead to the Technomancer's HQ. They have to be documents there that can find them and we'll get some payback on the bastard who sold us out. But be careful. Keep your head down.
All right, I'll get in there and...
Thanks, Roy.
Так. Блин, вот оно. 25 здоровья не помешает, да. Так. Скорость даже не знаю. Ну. Иногда, честно говоря, нужна скорость, чтобы бегать от монстров и восстанавливать хп. Но, бля, пока дело в том, что он любой прием, любой, который есть в игре, он его кастует несколько секунд. И пока он его кастует, враг уже успевает подбежать к главному герою и ударить его. И этот прием действует 10 секунд всего. Это мало. Это мало. Отбивание атаки тоже фигня. Потому что атаки фигня. Вот кувырок, да, полезный пень. Вот это я тоже качну. Вероятность критических ударов после кувырка 10 или 20%. И, кстати, неплохо, учитывая проценты, которые оружие еще дают. Это неплохо. На самом деле, я бы это качнул. Так, куда мне? Туда.
Sir? Sir?
Not that I know of.
It's just that I wanted to start working my field again.
And you think that other...
Well, that's what I thought.
I understand.
Thank you.
I gotta go.
Блять, опять 25. Как бы задал своим полем.
Hey, you're back.
Manny.
Seems there was sabotage. Everybody knows it had to have been the resist.
Show me what...
With pleasure.
И какого хуя, блять, мой персонаж снимает одежду сам? Опять же баги игры, блять. Дешевое дерьмо, блин. За 41 рубль купил. Пак на баги и багом погоняет. Никто это даже не правил. Не занимался вот этими багами, блять. Никакие патчи не выпускал. Зачем? Игра же бюджетная. Тяп-ляп сделали, на коленке скрипали. Ох и педра. Не, как для бюджетной игры сделано нормально, но, блядь, хочется всегда лучше. Всегда. а оно лучше нету. Приходится когда-то мириться с багами. Радует то, что баги пока не критичны. Помню, я играл в Сталкера. О, так, враги. Еще дошел уже довольно далеко, и тут у меня перестал загружаться сейв Сталкера. И я просто не смог допройти игру. Было очень обидно. Ты думаешь, что ты только будешь стрелять, блядь? Я тебе сейчас постреляю, блядь. Стрелу, блядь. Я вам что, блядь, постреляю. Ты, блядь, какого хуя молниями расшвырялся? О! Кстати, вот это хп, что я качнул, да, реально помогает. Я так понимаю, тут будет много дорог. Уже по 2 мага пошло. Что же дальше будет? По 3 мага, вообще все маги. Не знаю, как это я буду мочить, и это все. Ух. Но магия жесткая, конечно. Мне, наверное, надо броню чисто заточенную под защиту от магии, от электричества. О. Так. А, это тут бумаги могут быть. Так.
Let's see. Looks like a list of names. The family of a certain Constancy. Shit, Jerry's virtue name. Seems they're being held on the site of a shadow line. Probably the one the Technomancer was talking about earlier. They were probably used to put pressure on Jerry. Poor bastard. I think I found the traitor.
Все. Я нашел информацию о предателе. Быстро как-то. Типа один NPC говорит, типа зря я жалею этих врагов, что не добиваю их и не выкачиваю с них сыворот. Чё, блядь? У меня этой сыворотки уже 1000 с чем-то штук. Я не знаю, куда ее девать просто. Мне всего хватает. У меня есть одежда, у меня есть боеприпасы. Куда мне девать эту сыворотку? Ну, если бы я там только играл за арбалетчиком, то да, возможно.
So the work just stopped like that.
A group of terrorists sabotaged the excavation. We hit them hard, but unfortunately it will take a long time to repair the damage.
You think I'm going to wait long? You've got everything you wanted. It's time to show results.
The incident at the site won't stop us continuing our experiments at the Shadow Line. Things are moving along nicely.
I hope so for your sake. Or believe me, you'll spend the rest of your life in the source.
back.
Show me what...
With
Что или кто опять уничтожает урожай? О, он, кто-то есть. Кто это?
What are you doing here?
I'm a farm worker.
Well, hey, and I'm the dowser. Yeah, sure. You wouldn't happen to be destroying the cops, would you?
No, I mean, I have my reasons. Now leave me alone.
Seeing as you say you got your reasons, tell me.
Maybe you didn't see what happened here, but I fought here. I saw the ground flowing with blood, so the men from Shadow Lair could... I can't let them do that. I want them to pay for it.
Is that man trying to tell us that we're eating his friend?
I can understand you're traumatized. What you saw had to have really shaken you up, but you're mixing everything up. Sure, none of the poor guys who died here wanted the war. But what's the point of stopping the reconstruction? To get revenge for your buddies?
It's still less food for the source.
The source ate well before they took Green Hope. You know they're the ones paying for it. So put an end to all this. You're not getting at the right people, and you're just gonna...
I see. So, any news?
Yeah, I got into the Technomancer's offices. According to some documents I've found, they're threatening to torture them and kill him if he doesn't give them information.
Jerry. So it's you.
You heard what Roy said. They've got my family, and they're gonna kill them. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You risked everyone's life.
He put our lives at risk, but killing him won't change anything now.
You're wrong, Roy. If we let traitors live, it means we value personal profiteers over the good of the community. Our ideology and the entire resistance will collapse. So long, Jerry.
The documents I found indicate where his family's being held. They're at a site of a I heard the Dowser talking about it. At least it's the same place. He was talking about...
You mean they're experimenting on prisoners?
Yeah, I think so.
Those fucking monsters. This is sick.
Yeah, it's not far. I'll go right away. Later.
Hey! Hey, please! Please, get us out of here. They're doing terrible things. They use us for tests, expose us to the sun. Some of us have even been operated on. If we stay here, we'll die. Or worse. Help us. We haven't done anything to deserve any of this. I was just
Calm down. I'll get you out, all of you, but I can't break the door down.
a technomancer, of course. Their leader here, I think.
It's horrible, Roy. I didn't think we'd...
I don't feel like I have anything in common with them anymore. These people are sick.
Do you think I might become a skip?
You're a bit odd, sure, but no, you're not like them, Mary. How'd you end up here?
It was just after the demonstration. I thought things were okay. I didn't. Then one morning, Source Security showed up at my place. They arrested me.
What'd they do?
I was lucky, in a way. They only put me out in the sun a few times so far. I thought I was gonna die, and I'm covered with blisters. They feed us strange things. Some people had mutant parts transplanted onto them. Most of those people died. Please, get us...
Any idea what's...
How could I possibly know what those madmen...
You may have...
Nothing. Just the screams of my friend.
I'll be back.
Бля, как мне теперь болечки заебали, а? Блин, эти напарники, ни что есть, что нет. Вообще почти никакого толку от них. На несколько секунд отвлекают врагов и все. Дохнут как муки. По сути вообще бесполезный. Но зато можно всем говорить в этой игре. У игрока есть напарники, да. Это ж так круто. То, что они вообще ничего не делают, никак не помогают. Это не важно. Главное сказать всем, что есть напарники. Все. Это как в Fallout тоже. Напарники бесполезны. Только отвлекают врага иногда. И что делать? Ну он плохо привязан. И чё? Это животное? А что это за животное такое? Почему тут нет быстрого сохранения? Непонятно. Непонятно. Ну как поставил сюда? Вот ходит один чувак и все. Блять. Какие драки унылые. Как это лутание заебало. Подходишь, лутаешь каждый труп. Я уже не знаю, куда делать этот лут. Куда делать эту сыворот. Ну просто лежит ненужное, блин. Фу, заебали. Техномаг.
What are you doing here? You have any idea how important the research you're interfering with is?
Research based on the horrible experiments carried out on Aurora's citizens.
I recognize you now. You were at the source when I was a child. Still so sure you're on the right side, huh? That you're always right? Still so full of yourself over your abilities, I guess. But I'll teach you. I'll show you your place.
Ничего себе хрень. Я такого еще не видел. Блять. Надо понять его технику. У каждого босса есть техника. И поняв ее, можно разработать, как это контрить. Конструктор, так. Ничего себе, сыворотки надо. Раз. Два. И понятно, куда сыворотку тратить. А я еще говорю, о, сыворотки дофига, не знаю, куда тратить. Вот куда, блядь. Не, я не знаю, как его дебильный щупальца контрить. Он бьет вообще непонятно. А вот если слепая зона, я ничего не могу сделать. А нет, попал, кстати, ладно. Да. Ничего ты не можешь сделать. Кажется, нашел я против тебя прием. Попал опять, падла. Лови. Так, еще и еще. И еще. Ты думаешь, ты крутой? На. Блять, он... Вот он нашел какое-то у меня слабое место. Так, где конструктор? Еще давай эти... Почему нельзя создать сразу несколько? Почему должен каждый раз туда прокликивать? Бля. Вот, боеприпас для куземета. Вот можно сразу 5 штук создать. А вот с аптечками так не получится. Ладно. Ля, блядь. Сука, как он достает? Как он достает меня? Я не понял. Не, ну конечно, так бить. Ну да, ну была же слепая зона. Ну бля, ну уж меня не трогал. постоянно путаю Q и Tab. Сейчас тебя глянули. Жесть. Двери замочь. Неужели буду еще с ним драться?
Just us now.
Ощущение, что это уже конец всей горы. Такие сложные бои пошли. Жесть, конечно. И это я еще к себе ХП качнул по максимуму. Я не знаю, как тут люди проходят эту игру, которые, например, качали стелс, которые не качали ХП, которые качали стелс, которые качали, не знаю, увороты. Как они это проходили? Какие увороты? Тебя бьет босс, которому щупается. Какие, блядь, увороты? Какой, блядь, стелс? Тут вообще прокачка конченая. И вообще ненужные перки. И понятно только зачем они сделаны.
Do you have the key? Please.
Here, I finally have the key.
Thank you. Thank you a million times.
You could say that.
There was this guy who was part of it too.
No, so I get.
He said all kinds of strange things. about a deal with Abundance and how they were going to attack Green Hope to help them.
What?
He spoke to someone called Marco. He said he succeeded. That Abundance agreed to help them. Sounds crazy, right? He must have been raving. Thank you again, in any case.
A man that recommends killing traitors while making deals with Abundance on the side? It's not easily explained.
Прикольно, такие сюжеты. Этот Марк, оказывается, не такой простой. Не такой простой. Интересно, что он скажет в оправдании.
But that's it? Come on!
It wasn't the moles. There was a guy sabotaging your... I think the fighting traumatized him. He was in a state of shock.
That's kind of unusual.
He didn't tell me his name.
That's not really what I expected.
Isn't the old man...
Well, here and everywhere in when they took over this place...
No, I just... And how...
Not easy. When we got... But we managed to... But it takes time, of course. Start...
Ну, идет инъекции. Такой же краб, не знаю. Ну, чем он лучше? Я качнул это создание предметов. И что? Вообще ничего не поменялось. Что за хуйня? Ничего не поменялось абсолютно. Зачем потратил очки? Непонятно. Да, пора уже закругляться. Мне интересно, как они вообще в марсианской почве что-то выращивают. Что за бред?
So, did you get to the shadow line?
Yeah, I found them and freed them.
After what we've just done, I'm not sure we need more information. We're going to be able to enter Shadow Lair and attack the source.
You want to leave soon, right? You wouldn't want us to still be around when Abundance shows up, would you?
What? How?
One of the prisoners heard about your alliance from some dying guy, a former member of the Resistance who was your liaison with the other guild. How could you do that?
Don't you see? It was the only way to weaken and disperse the Technomancers enough so we could hope to defeat them. Abundance is ready to support the government we'll be setting up. And with their help, we'll finally have a chance.
At the expense of Green Hope, which has already cost Aurora a lot of blood.
What does that matter now? Aurora doesn't need Green Hope. What we really need is freedom. A future.
And you really believe Abundance's promises? Don't you think the only thing they're interested in is getting a hold of this site?
Maybe. But once we have the source, we'll set up a new government. A government of the people. Then we'll be stronger than ever, and Abundance won't be able to do a thing against us. Roy, you know that without me, the Resistance would be nothing. That I'm ready to give everything for it.
Он не пощадил тогда, да.
If we let traitors off the hook, it'll mean the death of the Resistance, remember? And you didn't just betray your side. You betrayed the Guild.
It's not treason. I did it for the good of the Resistance, of Aurora. You can't kill me, Roy. What will happen to the movement without me?
So long, Marco.
I never would have believed he'd betray us. I think he really wanted to help the cause, despite everything.
Maybe, but he landed us in a pile of shit. We have to leave Green Hope as soon as possible and take the source by force. The Technomancers were hit hard, so we have a chance to take them and we can't pass it up.
We'll go then. You want one of your friends to come along?
I'd like Mary to come with us.
I keep asking myself why you drag her along with you.
Я бы ее пощадил в другой случай, но раз он не пощадил сам.
We're finally leaving Green Hope, fleeing before Abundance gets here, after shedding light on the activities of the Technomancers and weakening them. Not only did we sabotage their excavation site, but we also discovered the inhuman experiments they were carrying out on the defiant citizens of Aurora. We've won enough here for now, and hope they'll fall, along with the dowser that's backing them, so they'll have to confront their madness. I was even able to give the mutants here a hand. It may seem almost trivial, but it's still good news. Especially as I have lots of regrets. I would really have liked things to have turned out differently. I wish Marco hadn't betrayed us, that I hadn't had to kill him, that Green Hope had stayed ours. But we have to go on to the next chapter and keep moving forward. Mary is with me. One more Technomancer will be more than welcome in this march on the Source. Because the Tyrant will be well protected, and it's time we settled a few scores.
There! Kill him!
А где Мэри?
So, that's the source. All this wealth. But you've already been here, haven't you?
This takes me way back, Judy, and I only ever got to see the areas reserved for the Technomancers. I didn't have access to the government offices.
It doesn't matter. We'll find the dowser. It's time for the Resistance to confront the oppressor of the people. The Tyrant will be judged for his crimes. We have to be careful. Failure is not an option this close to victory. Defeating the Source's guards isn't going to be a cakewalk.
I'm not worried about the guards.
So he who has no fear has nothing to lose. I ask myself sometimes, what are you looking to gain fighting with us?
Innocence was put to death in front of my eyes. He didn't deserve to end up like that. Wisdom and his thugs will pay, I swear it.
Roy, revenge can destroy you. It's a darkness that can devour you from the inside.
Oh. Эпичный концерт, что-то. Видите. Как там быть? Какой-нибудь бой предстоит, так что надо записать. О, блин, да. А, блядь. Сука, ты будешь стрелять? Блядь, пиздец. Как они заебали эти маги, а? Да ты заебал, петушара, блядь, ебаный. Этот щит спадет или нет, блядь? Петух ты ебаный, блядь. Да, блядь, сука. Заебал. Блять, а может ты перестанешь мне стрелять, а? Я ж тебя, блядь, ослепил, пидора. Этот щит долго еще будет, блядь? Гандон ты ебаный, блядь. Так, 2 лечилки, 4 этих.
So all we have to do is enter this office, and it's done.
It's gotta end, and now is a good time. I need you to stay here while I sort this out with Judy.
You want to be alone with her and the old man? You think she's pretty? And you don't want me to distract you?
Listen, people have all kinds of relationships, not just ones based on love or sex. There's also politics. Yeah, look, forget it, I'll be back.
Maybe. But she is pretty and an idealist. She can get a great many things from you with her fancy words.
Listen, the worry in your eyes gets me, really. But I'll be fine. Just wait for me here. I'll be right back.
Что это? О, это тот чувак, который предлагал главному герою союз. Бля. А как тут оказался?
What the? But you killed him. Why?
Wisdom was my friend. He was the leader of Aurora. I could not let him be dragged in front of an angry mob. Let the people judge him. You were going to debase Aurora in the eyes of the other guilds if you humiliated its dowser. I couldn't allow that.
You're completely wrong about us. Yes, he would have been judged, but it would have been fair. We're not here to destroy, but to rebuild.
Your beautiful ideas are naive and dangerous, girl. And I was sure you wouldn't understand. But I'm ready to answer for my actions.
You will be judged for this murder as well as for your involvement in a corrupt government. You will have to answer for many things.
Are you sure we can leave him alive after what he just did? You heard him. You think he'll just stand aside peacefully and watch the resistance form a new government?
I'm not like him. I can't kill just because it suits me.
Реально, даже не знаю. Ну того техномага, ну явно должны были судить люди и казнить, а он решил за людей. Значит, он ставит себя выше людей, он ставит себя выше других. Ну блин, лучше, наверное, его убить.
We can't let him live. He'd be like an open sore for the new government.
I don't see how you can say that. I have always fought for Aurora. You know that. I contacted you to get your help.
It wasn't exactly selfless, though, was it? A little give and take, right? Your protection in exchange for my help.
Roy, killing this man won't bring innocence back. Okay, maybe he could have saved him, but what's done is done. His death will change nothing. Please!
Fine, let him be judged by the people.
Thank you, Roy. Come on, the others are waiting for us. We have a world to rebuild.
Или что, конец игры? Или что? Ничего не понял. Он пошел на том месте, где расстреляли невинность.
So, in the name of the resistance and right ideas, of freedom for the people, I've committed sabotage, spied, even killed. Including one of their leaders who thought he was doing good and committed betrayal for the benefit of abundance. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Thanks to our actions, the Technomancers are now under constant resistance surveillance. their dreams of power are at an end, this time. It was suggested I command them, but I don't like the idea of holding all these people on a leash like I was. Mary has joined their group. I think she felt lost without chains, but maybe one day, even though she's eccentric, she'll be leading them. Tenacity has decided to hunt for the Resistance. He's looking for traitors. Everyone's suspected of participating in all the horrible things. That'll probably lead to a real cleansing. Judy hates the idea, but she can't stop the people from holding grudges. Aurora will have to set up a new government. I hope, of course, that it'll be less corrupt, but I'm not dreaming. There will always be tyrants ready to take over the guild, ready to dominate the people for their own ends. Judy will keep debating as usual to try to defend her dream. She did, of course, ask for my help, but to be honest, I'm not sure I belong among them. I'll be staying here for a while regardless, just to see how things pan out. Because I know the conflict is far from over. Abundance will not give up so easily. The death of our Dowser and the recovery of Greenhope will give them the hope that they can crush us. And even if we still have a war hero, he'll soon be appearing before a court. If he's let off, I fear he'll be the leading opponent of the new government. Anyway, for the moment, life goes on and Aurora can now dream of a better future. One that Innocence, who sacrificed himself for this dream, will never know. And so I write the final words of the war log of Innocent Smith to give it a proper ending. Farewell, kid.
Честно говоря, концовка странная. Я ждал какой-нибудь эпичной битвы с последним боссом. Вместо этого я зашел в комнату и увидел там, назвать, убитого главного злодея. Все. А главный босс был перед этим в виде червя. Ну, такое себе, знаете, такое. Концовка очень странная, как по мне. Концовка очень странная, но мне не понравилась. Я ожидал чего-то эпичного. Что произошло с Мэри, я что-то так и не совсем понял. Где она делась? Кому она присоединилась? К техномагам, что ли? Так она же была с главным героем. Это бред. Ладно, на этом все. Заканчиваем прохождение этой игры. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на мой канал.